Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to the Sit and Hit class. My name is Harsh. I will be your instructor for the day. As always, thank you for joining us. Along with myself, we have two other great panelists. Gabby will be doing the standing version. Hey, Gabby, how's it going?
Hey everybody, I'm doing good. Ready to get this workout in.
Absolutely excited for this great Monday. And then doing the seated total body version is David. Hey, David, how's it going?
Hello, everyone. Hello, Harsh. Wonderful to see everybody. And I'm so happy to demonstrate the sitting fully version of this exercise.
Awesome. Thank you, David. Thank you, Gabby. Once again, everyone, if you're joining us for the first time, thank you. This is a high intensity interval class. We try to keep the intensity high the entire time. You can participate in it at any level that you want. You can follow along with myself. I will be doing the seated workout using mostly my upper body. David again will be doing the total body seated version, and then Gabby will be doing the standing version. You can start off standing if you're able to do so, and then kind of modify and go in between us. We want to just make sure you're moving at all times. Just as always, want to remind everyone to make sure that they stay properly hydrated. So get some water if you can. And then also, if you want to have a towel, you can also do all of these exercises with or without weights. We're going to be demonstrating them all without any weighted aspects to it. So, without further ado, I will start some music. We will get going with a warm up. And for those that have been with us before, what we do is we do 6 different exercises at an interval basis. I'll explain the exercises on the first round. And then once we complete those, we'll take a quick break, and then we'll do all 6 of those exercises again. And that one, we will be doing them a little bit quicker and moving along with them, since you guys would already be familiar with most of the movements. All right, so I will stop talking and share some music for a second. And then you guys, my lovely panelists, let me know if you guys can hear some thunder. Are we good?
Yeah.
Yes, I can
All right.
hear.
Great. All right. Always good to start off with some sort of a warm up. What we're going to do this time is we're going to get our arms out to the sides, and we're just going to twist side to side. You can twist along even if you're standing, seated, doesn't matter. Twist all the way. Gabby, myself, and David are doing the same movements right here. We're twisting our arms, twisting our core while we have our arms out. Arms are out to our sides. We're just rotating. And we're going to rotate for a couple of more. And what we're going to do next is we're going to reach all the way up to the sky in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to reach all the way up to the sky and get down to the floor as close as we can. So we're just going up, down. Should be a nice little stretch for your low back. Make sure you start off slow. We will get your heart rate up just a little bit. And then during the workout, we will make sure your heart rate is blasted through the roof. The reason I keep mentioning the heart rate, this is how we effectively burn calories, is by getting our heart rate up. And so for those that are looking to maintain what their weight is right now, or even lose some weight, it's a great way to get your heart rate up, is getting in and doing some of these movements. We're going to do this for another 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to get our hands right out in front of us. And we're going to go one punch at a time, bringing that arm all the way back to your shoulders and punching straight out. There we go. For the warm-up, Gabby, myself, and David are doing the same movements. We're just doing them all at the same pace, just trying to get our bodies warmed up a little bit. Get everything loose that we're going to be using. Today's workout will be a good one. Again, 6 exercises during the workout. We take a break after those 6 and then we repeat them again. There we go. Throw these punches out, alternating punches.
I remember the boxing class on Wednesdays.
Yeah, for those that are joining any other classes and have the ability to do so, logging on to Spirit Club and joining different classes is a great option to get other classes under your belt. There we go. And we got this for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna warm up our shoulders. We're gonna get our arms out to the sides. And we're just gonna do palms up. So face your palms upward and palms down. So we're just rotating these shoulders gently to start off with. There we go. If you're standing, you can do some side steps. David, even if you're sitting down, you can throw some side steps in there. You can get both legs out at the same time or one leg at a time and alternate. There we go, everyone. Let's go. Keep moving. We're just going palms up, palms down. Palms are rotating. That means their full rotation should come from your shoulders. There we go. And we got this for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The last movement, what we're gonna do is we are going to reach all the way across to one side using our opposite hand. So my right hand is reaching to my left side, and then we're just gonna alternate side to side. There we go. And there we go. Arm out going one direction, bringing it back, and it'll go the other direction. I'm doing this seated upper body. David's doing this seated total body, and Gabby's doing this standing. So if you can see, Gabby's rotating her leg as she goes from one side to the other. She's on her toes as she rotates. And David's incorporating both of his knees or stabilizing him, pushing down through the floor and twisting side to side. There we go. Let's see if we can speed this up for the last 5 seconds. Go side to side as fast as you can for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work, everyone. Shake it out. This is a great time. Get you some quick water if you need to. As I explain the first movement and exercise, the first exercise will be called the cross arm flies. So what this does, what we're going to do is we're going to start off, if you're following along with me, your arms are going to be in a Y position over your head. Your palms are going to be facing outward. And what we're going to do is we're going to cross them both down, opposite direction, making an X right in front of you, and then go right back up and make that big Y over your head and the X below. So David will be doing the same thing as I am, making sure he's got this X really wide.
Yes.
And then back down. Nice. Gabby's going to be doing the same thing, except Gabby's going to be stepping side to side as she's doing this. So if you're following Gabby on like the standing version, you'll see her arms are going out. And when she brings that X in, that means she's stepping over to the side and alternating the leg that she goes left to right with. Perfect. Thank you, Gabby. All right, everyone. What's up, David?
For my demonstration, I will have both of my knees separate together. So started at Y, I'm going to be making my letter Y as wide as possible, and then I'm going to make my X like that.
Yep.
But
Yep,
as you can see, my knees are separate.
Yep. So if you're following along with David, make sure your knees are not together. but they're separated so you have a wider base of support. When you're sitting down, again, push through those feet, push through those legs when you're following along with David. We're going to start this movement, everyone, in the next 5 seconds. We're going to get our arms up into that big Y position. And in 3, 2, 1, we're crossing in front and crossing out again. So make that big Y and make that X right in front of you. There we go. Open those chests up right there. There we go. Nice work. Crossing over. If you're following along with Gabby, you see she's stepping over to the side. Each time she goes up and down. If you can you can figure out which arm is crossing in front and switch it up each time. So my right hand crosses in front, my left hand crosses in front when I come down. There we go. Imagine you're pulling these 2 cable wires. If you're ever at the gym, this is a nice cable exercise. There we go. You're pulling those cables right and crossing them in front. That's it, everyone. Keep moving. We got another 10 seconds of this. 10, 9, great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it out. Quick little shakeout while I explain the very next movement, which will be called uppercuts. Again, if anyone's been watching any of the boxing classes or has seen any boxing matches or anything like that, these uppercuts, what they look like, they will be your palms, your fists are facing you. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go 1 uppercut. So you're gonna throw that punch, and then you're gonna rotate and throw that other punch. And they should not go above your head too far. They should stay right where your head ends is where your punch is gonna go. Your hands are gonna be bent at a 90-degree angle right in front of you. All right, if you're following along with David or Gabby, David's gonna be reaching all the way, and you can see his knees are a little closer together. And he's rotating and using his knee going the opposite direction. That looks great, David.
Thank you.
All right, yep, you guys can see Gabby is moving and she's doing those same twisting motion as she throws the punch. She ends up on the toes of her feet on the opposite side that she's punching. There we go. Nice work, Gabby. And everyone, we are going to give you guys 5 more seconds. Catch your breath right here. And we are going to hit these uppercuts as fast as we can, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Throw this uppercut all the way. Put some power in it. Uppercut is a knockout punch in boxing, and we want to make sure you're getting all that power generating from your core. If you're standing, the power will be generated through the twist in your leg. There we go.
We are the Power Rangers.
Let's go. David's definitely the neon one. Let's go, everyone.
We all neon?
They might be. I haven't watched it in a while. Let's go, let's go. Throw these uppercuts as hard as you can. Go right from one end to the other. Throwing this uppercut. Make sure you don't have your hands too close to your face. We don't want you to knock yourself out because we know you're going with a bunch of power right now. Let's go. Got this for another 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, everyone. Way to get those uppercuts in there. A lot of these movements, if you've been following this class or some other classes, a lot of these movements are very similar. Let us know in the chat at any point how you guys are feeling. Let us know how many reps you got in, how many times you were able to do this while we go. Our very next movement is called Russian twists. What you're gonna do, we're gonna start off with our hands in the middle, and we are going to twist over to one side and then twist over to the other side. So imagine you have something in your hand. You can hold your hands together, make like a ball with both of your hands, and you're just gonna go from side to side, side to side. Nice. David, you're gonna be doing the same thing. He's gonna be incorporating again that full body movement, even though he's sitting down, engaging his legs. He's gonna be squeezing those quads, making sure that his legs kind of stay stationary as he twists all the way around from side to side. And Gabby is gonna be doing this standing. You can see Gabby's got a nice rotation going. Her legs are about a little wider than shoulder width apart. So make sure you have enough stability and support if you're standing up doing this. But we are trying to go from side to side, no matter which way and how you're participating in it. This is the next movement. Thank you, Gabby, for showing us. We're going to start this movement in about 5 seconds. Let's see if we can find this beat to this song. And we are going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, animals. Animals, let's go, everyone. Side to side. Go as fast yet as controlled as you can. We do believe in form over function, meaning we want you to engage your core the whole time. The best thing about core exercises is they require some kind of focus for you to think about squeezing that midsection of your body. Each time you're twisting, the opposite side of your core should be helping you pull. There we go. Side to side. If you can see, David's doing the same thing. He's squeezing down and pushing down his legs and twisting from side to side. Nice work. We're trying to get as many as we can in here. Remember, if you want, you can keep count. If you're keeping count, the way to do it for Russian twist is count one side only, because this way it'll get both of your abs and both sides included in it. There we go, everyone. Let's go. And we got this for another 10, 9. Great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. That was our third exercise down. We have 3 more to go, and we repeat the same exercises after a quick break. Our very next movement, and this is the one for those following along, either if you're following along live or if you're watching this on demand. This very next movement is called the sword pulls, and they're basically wood chops, but going the opposite direction. We're just gonna focus on one side at a time. So I'm gonna be starting off with my right side if you're following along with me. And what I'll do is I'll pretend I'm crossing all the way over. My right hand is touching the left side of my chair. And I'm going to be pulling all the way up as if I'm drawing my sword out, as if me, David, and Gabby are the 3 musketeers. Right, David?
That's right.
All
and also
right.
the 3 amigos.
The 3 amigos, the 3 musketeers, whichever way you want to look at it. But we're going to focus on one side this whole time, and then the next round we will do the opposite side. On this one, we will make sure Gabby and David, you guys are getting that full extension out, and Gabby's going to make sure that she is rotating and twisting all the way, keeping her legs stable. Both the feet are going to be stable on the ground as she twists around, just like that. Nice work, Gabby. Thank you so much for demonstrating that. Everyone, take nice 2 deep breaths, and we are going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get these sword pulls in. There we go. Pull it all the way out. You're gonna twist. There is a lot of core movement going on in this workout today. Make sure you're taking nice, deep motions going all the way so that you're not pulling any muscles. We want to make sure everyone's doing this safely, but we're reaching all the way across. There we go. Nice work, everyone.
One for all and all for one.
There we go. Nice. David has got one hand out to the side to create some more stabilization. Nice work, David. Reaching all the way across. So imagine you're putting your right hand in your left pocket and pulling that sword out over your head on your right shoulder. There we go. Nice. Whew. Let's go, everyone. We got this for another 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it out. What we're gonna do is remember those movements. We will be doing them all again after we complete the next two exercises. The next exercise we want to keep everyone moving. The next exercise is called an overhead press, where what you'll do is you'll start off with both hands basically ear to ear. Both of your arms will be bent at a 90-degree angle right next to you. Imagine like you know that the clowns, they do this trick where they go the ear to ear with their towels. That's where you're going to start with your hands. And what we're going to do is an overhead press. We're going to press our arms all the way up. Press all the way up. If you're following along with David, David's going to be doing some marches with this. So as he goes up, he's going to have one leg go out, and then the other leg goes out as he pushes up on the next time around. All right, and if you're following along with Gabby, Gabby's going to be doing some thrusters. So she's doing a squat as she goes down, and as she goes up, she explodes with her legs as well as her arms and getting her elbows fully extended over her head. So you can see she's bending, doing a squat as she comes down and then explodes up. Those look awesome, Gabby. Thank you so much. Everyone, overhead presses, get ready for them. We are starting them in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Overhead press. Get those hands at a 90-degree angle and press those arms all the way up. If you're following along with David, you will see he's got his marches going, meaning he's marching one leg at a time as he presses all the way over his head for these overhead presses. Nice work, David. And again, if you're following Gabby, Gabby's doing a squat and then doing a thrust going all the way up. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work, Gabby. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone following along. These should burn your shoulders all the way. We got this for another 10 seconds. 9. Great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, everyone. We have one more movement before we take a break. Stick with us. Our very next movement, I hope everyone is somewhat familiar with it. This is our last exercise of the first round. These are jumping jacks. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start off hands to the sides, right next to your body, and we are going to go up, overhead, and then bring them back down. We're gonna speed them up during the workout. For this one, David and Gabby, David's gonna be opening both legs as he goes up, and he claps overhead. Both of his legs, as you can see, are going into abduction, where he's opening them and closing them as he goes up. Nice work, David. And Gabby's going to be doing single leg side step while she does the jumping jacks. Nice work, Gabby. So she's going one leg out to the side at a time. Each time she goes overhead, and then she's coming back to center and then going to the other side. Nice work, Gabby. Thank you so much. All right, guys, we are almost done with the first round. 6 exercises coming up, jumping jacks. You don't have to jump while you do this. There are He just explained 3 different ways you can do these jacks without jumping. But we're going to get ready to start in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Let's get these jacks in here. Right here. I want everyone, if you can, at home, count them out for me. Put them in the chat. Let me know how many of these jacks you got. If you're following David, he's going and opening both legs up as he goes up in the air. And Gabby's going one leg out to the side at a time. We are all moving at a pretty fast pace right here. We want to make sure everyone at home, whether you're watching live or on demand, you are moving right now. You get your rest in the next 30 seconds. So we just keep moving right here. Let's go, let's go. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We got it, everyone. Keep moving. I want to check this chat after this. Don't tell me how many you have yet, because we got another 10 seconds. 9, great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now rest right here. Everyone, take a quick second, get some water. Let me know in the chat how many you guys got going on. Whew. Definitely feeling it. We are going to rest for 1 minute. And then we're going to go right back through this. Again, in the chat, let us know at any point how you're feeling. I know I'm sweating already. I think Gabby is as well. I think David's recovering.
Yes, I am.
Getting some water.
Drinking water. Cheers.
Nice work. 50 jacks. Let's go. Nice work. Nice work, Elsie. Woo. Catch your breath right here. And we're going to go right through that same cycle again, where we're going to start off at the top. Whew. We're going to go to the top and do those cross arm flies, where we were starting off in that Y position, coming in front with that X. We're going to give you all another 30 seconds. Another 30 seconds. Let us know how you're feeling. I am going to bump this music up again. Find a song that kind of gets things going. There we go. All right, everyone. We are going to try to find the beat of this song. We're going to find the fast part of it. Those cross arm flies. Again, what they look like. They were starting off in that Y position and coming in front into an X, going back into the Y, coming back into the X in front. All right, everyone, you have 5 seconds. Catch your breath, wipe your sweat, and in 3, 2, 1, we're starting off in a Y and coming in front. Pull and cross in front of you. Nice work. If you're following Gabby, you will see she is stepping from side to side. She's not staying in one spot while doing this. Even if she's meeting both feet in the middle, she's stepping with the other foot as she goes across, overhead, and pulls in front of her. There we go. That's it, everyone. We got it. Let's go. We're going to a Y to an X. A Y overhead, an X in front of your body. There we go. And we got this for another 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get those arms resting to the side. We're going to keep this intensity up the whole time. The very next movement, if you guys can remember, were those uppercuts. What you're doing for these uppercuts is you're starting off with your hands at a 90-degree angle in front of you this time. You're gonna protect your chin, and you're gonna alternate by punching from one side to the other. Each time you're going with a uppercut one way, uppercut another way. All right, David, Gabby, are we set?
Ready to go, yes.
All right, everyone, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get as many uppercuts. Let these uppercuts fly. There we go. All the way. If you're following Gabby, you will see she's twisting on her back leg and her front leg as she goes across her body to throw this uppercut. She's scooping a big old scoop of ice cream and throwing it up in your face. Let's go.
That was so aggressive.
Hey, I would not mind ice cream in my face at this moment. Let's go. Let's go, David. David's got big scoops of ice cream too. Let's go, right here. Throw these uppercuts. Twist from side to side. If you're seated, if you're standing, there should be a nice twisting motion happening. If you're seated and following along with me, you will see my core is rotating from side to side. This will also get you warmed up for the very next movement that we have coming up in 10 seconds. 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it out. Our very next movement, we wanted to get you ready by going side to side, are those Russian twists that we did. Remember, these Russian twists, no matter who you're following along with, whether it's myself, David, or Gabby, they're starting with the same position with your hands in the middle, and you rotate from one side to the other. If you're standing, you're going to do this basically with your feet out at your shoulder width. And since everyone has tried and done this movement already at least once, we are going to start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Russian twist from side to side. This is a core movement. Your hands are in the middle starting off, and they both go from your left side to your right side. And we are going to go as fast as we can go, since this is the second round, third exercise of your second round. Let's go and get these twists in. Let's go. Gabby's got her hands together, going from side to side. David's got his hands in the middle to start off with, and he's going from side to side, rotating at his trunk and his core. There we go. That's it, everyone. Let's get as many in here as we can. Right here. We got it. You got another 15 seconds. I'll count you down at 10 seconds. Nice work. 9. Great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest and shake it out. Everyone following along, great job. Nice work, everyone. Our very next movement were those sword pulls. So remember, the last time I did my sword pull, I did it from my right side. So this time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my left hand, I'm gonna reach towards my right pocket, and I'm gonna pull that sword out and open my chest up all the way and get my hand over my head on the left side this time. For me, if you did the left side last time, you're gonna do the right side. But what we're trying to do is we're gonna try to twist this hand towards my pocket, and as I go up, I'm gonna get this hand all the way open. I'm gonna twist back down, get my hand down towards my right pocket, and open it up again. Gabby, myself, and David are gonna be doing the same thing. I think
We
for
are
this
the
one,
Three
David wanted to.
Musketeers.
Yep, the Three Musketeers. David wanted to make sure everyone that's following along with him have their legs kind of open and not their knees together. All right. Everyone, we got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Pull those swords out. Open your chest up. Squeeze your shoulder blades back as you get your hand all the way over your head and across your body. That left hand for me is going toward my right pocket or the right side of my chair, and I'm opening it all the way up and pulling that sword out of my pocket and extending it like I'm ready for battle. I am being a little aggressive today. We're scooping ice cream into people, and now we're opening these swords and pulling them out. Let's go. Let's go, Gabby. You got it.
We are ready for battle.
Ready for
We
battle
are
with our
ready for
ice
battle.
cream faces and whatnot.
Let's go. Right here. This is the 4th exercise, the 2nd round. We got 2 more before we cool down. Let's go. We got 10 more seconds. Let's go, everyone. 9. Great. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice work, everyone. We are going to keep this show on the road with our 5th exercise, which we're called those overhead presses. This is a shoulder movement. What we're all going to be doing is our arms are going to be starting at a 90-degree angle right next to our ears. Keep those elbows kind of wide and don't tuck them in close to your face. We're going to keep them out wide, and we're going to press them up all the way, getting our elbows fully extended. If you're following Gabby, she's going to be doing those squat thrusters where she's going down and up. While she goes down and up with her arms, she's doing the same thing, bending her knees and going back up. Nice work, Gabby. Thank you so much. That's what it's going to look like, everyone, if you're following along with Gabby. For those following along, we got 5 seconds. Get ready to go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get those arms out to the sides and explode and get your elbows fully extended. Nice work. I believe, David, were you doing the marches with this one, David?
Yes.
There we go. If you're following along with David, he's doing knee marches, so he's bringing those knees and feet off the ground, bringing those knees up as his arms go up. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone's poker face right here. We got another 30 seconds. Get these shoulders burning. Nice work, David. You got the marches and the overhead press going. You're following David. March your feet as you're doing it. There we go, everyone. That's it. If you're following Gabby, you can see she's going into a squat as she goes down and exploding up as she goes up. We got another 10, 9, great, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those arms. Take some deep breaths right here because we're going to keep going. We're going to finish this last movement out of the 2nd round, and then we can get some water right after. The last round is the jumping jacks. We showed you many different ways you can do it. We're just starting off with our arms to the sides. And we're going above our head each time. We're going to start off If you're following along with David, you can see he's going to be opening his legs, both of them at the same time as he goes up. Nice work, David. And Gabby's going to be going side to side, one leg at a time, while she does these jacks, gets her arms open. You can see that one toe is going out wide, coming back in the middle. Nice work, Gabby. Thank you so much. Guys, this is the champion song right here. We're going to roar. Let's finish this out, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Get these jacks in here. Let's go. Jumping jacks. Doesn't matter who you're following. If you're following Gabby, you can see she's going side to side, one leg at a time. If you're following David, he's going both legs out as he goes up in the air. Nice work. And I'm trying to just burn them out. Get as many of these in here as you can. We got 40 seconds, everyone. Keep moving. You can get some water right after this. Keep moving. All movement is good movement. Just make sure you're extending your arms all the way out. Don't do like these half jacks. Go all the way over your head. Let's go. We got it, everyone. We can do anything for the next 10 seconds. 9. Great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it out, everyone. Shake it out.
Just like the song says, we are all champions.
We are all champions. Some of us may have roared more than others. I know my sweat is roaring right now. It's definitely a hot one. Hopefully you guys stuck with us, got a chance to get through the whole workout. Before we go, we are going to do a couple of quick little cool down exercises. Get some water right here, catch your breath, and then we'll jump right into the cool down. The cool down incorporates a lot of movements that kind of get rid of some of that lactic acid that builds up from workouts. So we want to always make sure we do some sort of cool down. For our cool down for today, we're going to do a lot of dynamic reaching. We're going to start off with one hand out to the side, and we are just going to lean over and reach as far as we can and come back to the middle. And then we're going to go out for another 5 more times, out to the side and back to the middle, out to the side again. That's 3. Out to the side and back in, that's 4. Out to the side and back in, that's 5. Now we're gonna switch arms, put that other arm down to your side, and now we're gonna lean over and reach with that other arm, come back to the center, reach again, that's 2. Reach again, that's 3. Reach out to the side, that's 4. One more time, reach out to the side, and that's 5. Our next one, David, we're gonna get arms out down in front of us, and we're gonna reach down to the floor, and then come back up. We're gonna go down to the ground again, come back up slowly and gently, go back down again. That's 3, 2 more. Reach down to the ground, come back up. That's 4, 1 more. Down to the ground and come back up. Nice work. The very next one, what we're gonna do is we're going to get these arms basically bent sideways. Bent in like an L shape, like you're putting both arms on a shelf. And we are going to extend out to our sides, like fully extend your elbows back in. And then we're going to take your arms and fold them up towards your head, back down, out to the sides again, fully extending your elbow, back in, fold them towards your head, back down, out to the side, that's 3, back in, towards your head, back down, extend them all the way, that's 4, back in, and fold them up. And last one, out, down, out all the way, extend your elbows, bring them back in, and over your ears, drop them again, shake it out. What we're gonna do now is gonna grab one arm, pull it across your chest, and we are going to stretch and hold that arm with your elbow. And we're gonna hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we're gonna switch sides. You're gonna get that other arm across your chest, using the other elbow, the opposite elbow, to hold that arm in place. A hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next one, what we're gonna do is we're going to alternate arms. And what Gabby can do standing up is she can also get one leg in front of the other and get in this like Michael Jordan position. And we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna switch sides. You're gonna get one arm behind you, the other arm over your head. If you're doing this with Gabby, she's got one leg in front of the other, and she's holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The last two stretches, last two movements, what we'll do is we'll do some shoulder circles. So we're gonna bring and shrug our shoulders up and roll them backwards. Bring them towards your ears and roll them. Shoulder circles going backwards. We're gonna do this 10 times. 9, great. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're gonna roll them forward, shrug them and roll them forward. There we go. Roll them all the way around. Your arms and elbows should stay straight down. Should just be a rotation of your shoulders. We got another 5 of these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everyone, you can rest and relax right now. I'm going to pause the music real quick to say thank you to all of you that were able to join us today. Gabby, David, how are you guys feeling at the end of this workout?
I'm always happy that to do these workouts on Monday because we get us to the right good start of the week.
Yes, absolutely.
Great way to start off the week. I appreciate the workout, Harsh. It was good.
Awesome. Well, thank you both for joining me and getting this work in with me. Thank you for those that joined us from home. Whether you're watching this on demand or whether you're doing this live, we appreciate all of you guys being here. You can always feel free to leave us any comments, any feedback in the chats. Truly appreciate. Thank you for those that are saying thank you. Thank you right back for joining. Can't wait to be here next week. Like I said, there's a ton of other classes that Spirit Club has. So, you know, feel free to join them. For those following from other organizations, you guys can get in touch with someone and see how you can log in and join other classes. Thank you, everyone. You guys did awesome. Again, thank you, Gabby and David. Take care.
Thank you so much, Harsh. Thank you, Gabby. Looking forward for next week.
Yeah, you as well. Thank you. Take care. Have a great week, everyone.